Hello, everybody. This is Card Guy Chris Hills,
But Collectible Chris,
and we're here to talk to you about.
our results of Week 14 college football, conference championship for college, and our predictions for Week 15 football and the start of bowl season for the NCAA. Bunch of controversy, and we will talk about our opinions and all that. But to start us off with our Week 14 results, we were both 7-7 this week. Four teams on a bye, and a lot of disappointments and sadness throughout this week. So, Lions being the Cowboys 44-30. Titans upsetting the Browns, and yes, I do say upset, 31-29. Seahawks whipping on the Falcons 37-9. Jaguars beating the Colts 36-19 with the sadness of an Achilles tear on Daniel Jones. I wish you a full speedy recovery. We both picked the Commanders, and they got shut out by the Vikings 31-0. Bills beat the Bengals 39-34. Saints upsetting the Bucks 24-20. Steelers beating the Ravens 27-22. Dolphins beating the Jets 34-10. Broncos being the Raiders 24-17. Rams whipping on the Cardinals 45-17. Packers being the Bears in a back and forth battle 28-21. Texans intercepting Pat Mahomes 3 times in the game and win 20-10. And the Chargers scraping by the Eagles in overtime 22-19. Players of the week, I'm going to go with Mr. Puka Nakua of the Rams, 7 receptions for 167 receiving yards with 2 touchdowns. That is going with Mr. Tony Pollard of the Titans, 25 carries for 161 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns. Rookies, we're going with teammates. I'm going with offense. He's going with defense. I have to give it to Shedeur Sanders. 23 of 42, 364 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 carries for 29 yards, and a rushing touchdown. For the second time this season, that is going with Mr. Carson Schwarzenegger. 13 total tackles, 6 of them solo, just all over that field. Defense, I got to give it to the guy that nailed Rashid Rice. I am talking about Jalen Pitre, the Texans safety. 6 tackles, 4 of them solo, 1 interception, 3 pass breakups.
Yeah, the interception was.
Oh, yeah. But that hit to Rashid. Ooh, that was a pop. And that is going with Mr. Jack Campbell of the Lions all over that dang field against the Cowboys. 12 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble.
What's the record overall for me and you?
Dad, you are 121 to 86-1. I'm 126 to 81-1. So you're only 5 games behind.
Still 5.
Just 5.
All right. How did the regular season end for us?
Dad was the victor. For college in college football. Dad, you had over 200 wins.
Yay!
201 to 56. And you had me by 9 games. I was at 192.65.
That's not bad.
And conference games, I don't have the games listed, but congratulations to Kennesaw State for winning their conference. And also congratulations to Western Michigan for winning their conference. And Google is always mismatched on their dang ranks. And I'll go ahead and say we didn't pick them. I'm pretty sure we would have chose James. I think you would have picked James Madison. I would have picked Troy. So James Madison did beat Troy to win their conference 31-14. So just want to make sure I told everyone that. And I missed it by 1, and Dad was 5-0 on picks on conference championship. We both picked Tulane to beat North Texas 34-21. Both picked Texas Tech to beat BYU 34-7. Georgia putting the whipping on Alabama 28-7. Duke upsetting Virginia 27-20 as we predicted. But then Dad choosing Indiana to beat Ohio State by 3, 13-10. What a wonderful game by the Indiana Hoosiers.
It was a good game, period.
Oh, yeah, it was. Great defensive matchup. I did not expect that from Indiana. I will full on admit that. So before we talk about controversies and all that, let's go ahead and do our pick'ems for Week 15. All teams playing for the rest of the season, baby. Thursday night football, we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the Bucks.
Bucks.
Bucks need to win this. Choosing Bucks. Start of Sunday. Ravens versus Bengals.
Ooh.
Will Jackson get his vengeance back? For a couple weeks ago.
You know what? It's weird between Baltimore and Cincy right now. I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
I do agree with you. I'm going with Baltimore. Raiders versus Eagles.
Oh, Eagles. Maybe they can ask Mike Waskowski to come play for them instead of.
Instead of Saquon.
Yeah.
I'm going with the upset here. I'm going Raiders.
Raiders.
Cardinals versus Texans.
Texans. I like how they're playing, especially with the defense.
I
Where they
agree.
played the last weekend was really good.
I mean, the last 5 games alone, they've been unstoppable. Great quarterbacks, and they're stopping them. And I agree with you, Texans. Chargers versus Chiefs. Week 1 rematch. Because remember, Chargers beat them in Brazil.
It's hard to beat a team twice in the season, but I think I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I just think
They're the better team.
Yeah, they got their heads more screwed on than.
Oh, I agree. Next one. Bills versus Patriots. Rematch.
I'm going with the Patriots. I'm going to go with Drake until they take that number 1 spot. You know,
I agree. Bats. Jets versus Jags.
I'm going Jags.
I agree.
I like how the Jags are playing.
Commanders versus Giants.
Ooh, I'm going Giants. I'm going with Dart. I'm going with Dart this game.
Again, me and you agree. Browns versus Bears.
Bears.
I do agree.
I think the Bears got. Other than, I mean, the defenses might be a little bit more Cleveland, but the way the Bears' offense is flowing.
I mean, they got to stop them. Panthers versus Saints.
I'm going Panthers. I just like how Carolina's playing, and they're in the hunt right now. So
Tyler's still showing promise. I mean, he's gotten more wins than Spencer Rattler under his belt.
well, no, I
already.
like the quarterback play of the Saints right now.
But I gotta give it to more of the defense. I'm saying Panthers. I like Shaw. I've been high on Shaw over Rattler for the past year. Y'all know me. So Lions versus Rams. Goff going back to LA and Stafford facing his old team once again.
Go with the Lions.
You're going with the Lions. I'm going with the better defense, Dad. I'm going with the Rams.
Rams do have better defense. They're not bad.
The return of Grandpa Rivers and the Colts against the Seattle Seahawks.
If this ended in a tie, I wouldn't be shocked. I'm gonna pick the Seahawks because I don't know how good Rivers' arm is, but
I can't. You know me with Rivers. I hated him. Always had. I'm going with Seahawks. Now Rivers, I hope you don't get hurt. Say that now. I hope you don't get hurt. I hope you have a good game.
Because even Anthony Richards is still not. Because
he's on the IR, and Violet Leonard got hurt, and it's like they could not pick up someone off free agency or something other than Phillip Rivers. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, he does know the playbook.
So does Carson Wentz. I might as well have Wentz over Rivers. Damn. Sorry. Better yet, get Nick Mullins.
No, that's if Kenny Pickett can come from the Raiders.
Oh, God. Dad. No. Don't do that to me, please. Gardner Minshew. Give me Gardner Minshew back. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one's going to be a good game. Packers versus Broncos.
Oh, Broncos.
I do agree.
It's going to be a good game, though.
No, but higher defense, Broncos. Titans versus Niners.
Oh, Niners.
I agree.
As long as you got a guy by the name of McCaffrey in the.
And with Purdy back healthy and Kittle back healthy, I mean, at least the offense is running. Sunday Night Football. Vikings versus Cowboys.
I'm going Dallas.
Oh, I'm gonna go in Dallas at home. Come on now. In the Monday Night Football game, we got the Steelers versus the Dolphins.
Well, the Dolphins have won, what, 4 in a row?
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
And Steelers played a pretty good game last week. I'm going to go with the Dolphins, though. They played a better, even though they didn't put up, you would think that Tua would have put up a lot of big numbers, but he didn't have a huge number game, but they did win.
Yeah, they did. Rodgers is flip flop for me right now, so I'm gonna go with the Dolphins just because of that. All right. Now we are only gonna go up till December 17th. With the bowl games.
Well, we still got Army Navy, right?
Oh yeah, and let me just do this: Army versus Navy.
So we're going to keep that with the regular season then, or with the bowl?
Well, let's just go ahead and have that in our regular bowl games, because I'm surprised they even did that Army versus Navy game. So we'll do that. But congratulations to all the teams that got bowl eligible. Congratulations on y'all's bowl games being picked. To all the teams in the college playoff bracket, some of you deserve to be in it. Some of you don't deserve to be in it. And all the people that whined and complained and withdrew their bowl games because of it, hate y'all. We're fans. Play the damn game. Oh, YouTube. Play the dang game. Okay, please. But Alabama, only reason why they're in it is because of money. Let's be for real. James Madison, I would want BYU over James Madison. Tulane, I understand Tulane.
Because they were the lowest seeded non-top 5 team.
I don't agree with Miami Hurricanes being in it just because they were nowhere near the ACC championship. I would have had Notre Dame over Miami. I'll say that now. I would have Notre Dame over Miami.
The only team I might have taken out of it was probably Alabama, and I would put I could have lived with Notre Dame or BYU there.
I mean, take out James Madison and Bama and put both Notre Dame and BYU in. Have Alabama as the first team eliminated from the playoff, just like last year. I mean, come on. We haven't been in the playoff yet. Y'all lost to Michigan twice in the same year. Y'all don't deserve to be in the freaking playoff. Lord. But, I mean, I'll go ahead and say this now. I already got my bracket done. Tulane will beat Ole Miss 24-23, predicting the score. The final is going to be Indiana versus Georgia, with Indiana winning. Indiana will beat Georgia 21-17. That's my prediction. Calling that now to see if I am the oracle that everyone says I am. But, we need to talk about the Heisman too.
That's going to Indiana.
Yeah. You're going with the Indiana quarterback?
Yeah. After the game he played, it's going to him.
Because Jeremiah does not get a lot of love, and he had a great season with Notre Dame.
Yeah,
that's
he's not
even top 5, is he?
No, he's one of the best running. He should be at the Heisman ceremony.
Should be
on Saturday. Should be probably should. Yeah, it's stupid, but he'll probably win one of the running back awards or the Walker or something. He'll be a top draft choice too.
If Indiana's quarterback gets it, the guy I am banking on is Pavia. I would love Pavia to win it. I know a lot of people say he's cocky. He is, but he can also he has shown signs of humility though. So Pavia is not a Johnny Manziel, thank God. But if Indiana's quarterback doesn't get it, I would want to give it to Vanderbilt. He's played a great year. Ohio State's wide receiver is also considered on the Heisman, which I do agree with. He's played a phenomenal year. because I think those are like the top four, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
Because I cannot remember any other quarterback. Bryce will get mentioned on the Maxwell, but for a true freshman, he ain't gonna get it. Dang, there was one more running back that did well. I just can't remember. Shoot, but yeah, at least we talked about the top four. So, all right, so Saturday, other than the Heisman, we also got two bowl games and perhaps one of the biggest rivalries in college football. And if you don't remember our top five college rivalries, please go back and watch our YouTube channel. Find that episode. It was a pretty good episode, actually. Army versus Navy.
Go Army.
Go Army.
Beat Navy.
Beat Navy. We're going to go with Army now. I'm going Army, but Navy is a little bit stronger this year. But hey, you never know when it comes to rivalry games. It's always been a close game, always will be, except for like a few blowouts done by Navy. But this year it's going to be a little bit closer. Army 17-15.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Saturday, December 13th, along with the Army-Navy, as well as the Heisman Trophy Celebration Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia. South Carolina State versus Prairie View A&M.
I'm going with Prairie View.
Oh, you're going with Prairie View. Huh? I actually do agree with you. That's who I actually said it with. The Los Angeles Bowl in California at SoFi Stadium, Boise State versus Washington.
Wow. I'm going to go with the Huskies.
You're going with the Huskies. Both teams that have done well this season, both got bowl eligible. Boise State's a little bit weak on the defense. Washington prevailed on a lot of strong teams. I'm going with the Huskies as well. Man, I hate doing that against my blue man. No. Tuesday, December 16th, Salute to Veterans Bowl in Montgomery, Alabama. Troy versus Jacksonville State.
I'm going to go with Troy.
I am also going with Troy. And the only other bowl game that we're going to call right now is Wednesday, December 17th, the Cure Bowl in Orlando, Florida. We got Old Dominion versus South Florida.
Ooh. I'm going South Florida.
I'm going with that quarterback, Bynum. He has played a wonderful year. So, boom, boom, boom. So, we talked about our predictions. We talked about our dislike of the dang committee because, just look at this. Look at this bracket. Just look at it. So, James Madison versus Oregon. Okay. Texas Tech gets the 4th seed bye. Okay, respectable. Number 9, Alabama versus number 8, Oklahoma. Number 1, Indiana, bye, of course. Only team undefeated. Thank God. Tulane, number 11 versus number 6, Ole Miss. With Ole Miss not having a coaching staff, basically.
Yeah.
Georgia, again, the number 3 seed. Respectable. I can see them getting the number 2 because Ohio State got the number 2 seed, which I still disagree with. Number 10, Miami, who I believe should not be in the college playoff. I mean, you could have replaced them too, and with number 7, Texas A&M. So, like, there's gonna be there's gonna be 2 games that people are saying the teams are gonna be blown out. One's gotta be blown out, the other one's gotta have a fight. Like, if y'all don't know Tulane football, watch the last 3 seasons. Like, that team can get to you. And they have done it. And Tulane at least has won a bowl game they have won bowl games in the last 4 years. I think they're 3-1, if I remember correctly. So Tulane ain't no slouch, and they got a great defensive mind and great coaching. So, like, don't count on Tulane. James Madison, I'm sorry, they're not beating Oregon. They're not. Like, I think that's going to be the biggest blowout out of all of them, except for the Georgia, Oklahoma. I think Georgia, Oklahoma, Bama, Oklahoma. But just a lot of disappointment, y'all. Like, seriously, like, to the playoff committee, please do a better job. Like, I understand Bama has the money. I do. They probably had a better strength of schedule than BYU and Notre Dame. I can see that, and I understand why you put them in there. Miami, I cannot put them in. They were not in the ACC championship. They had the weakest losses out of a few other teams. Like, BYU lost to Tech twice. They could have gotten the 12th spot
Oh yeah.
easily. Notre Dame could have been in it over Miami. Like, the 2 losses Notre Dame had was against the teams in the playoff. That's at least respectable. Bama lost to Florida State in week 1. Yes, they beat Georgia, but what happened in the championship? They got a whipping. A whipping. I would love to see Bama versus Michigan again, because we all know that was happening. But now it's Texas versus Michigan, and I'm kind of afraid by it. Michigan just undefeated against SEC teams. So that's my rant. Go ahead, Dad. Take it over.
Well, and it's. Thank you for breaking this. I mean, we already had the CFP was already messed up, and now we got it totally blown up. So maybe next year they'll get it right.
Shoot, the way they've been talking, they'll extend the playoff, and I don't want that to happen.
No. But I got nothing else.
I'm good too. Again, holiday season. Please be respectful to everyone working, trying to help out with y'all's Christmas experience. If y'all are shopping literally days before Christmas or the day before, that's on you. That is your time management. Now, if you cannot escape work and do some shopping while the stores are open, I get it. But please be respectful. That's my service announcement.
I got nothing else. This is Car Guy Chris Ellis.
Collectible Chris.
And we'll be talking to you next week. Bye.